Scorpio, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I'm going to do your reading. And Scorpio, I wish you happy birthday if anyone is celebrating this weekend and the coming week. So it is a reading for the beginning of November. So take it away, Scorpio. This is your season. I'm going to look into a person that is showing up in your energy, their feelings, intentions, what's happening in your surroundings, your feelings, intentions. What's the most likely outcome for you in the beginning of November? Scorpio, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I can't believe we are nearly at the end of the year. Anyhow, some of you might be celebrating Halloween. Have you got your outfits ready? I couldn't help myself but to get an outfit, and I'm going to be Pretty Woman. So, love that movie. So let me know in the comments if you are going to dress up. I'm not going anywhere, just going to be with a friend, take some pictures, why not? So, let's start your reading. Scorpio, it's still early in the morning here. I'm an old lady now. It takes me a while to get... I never really actually get that energetic. I'm always waiting for something to kick in, but it never really does. So maybe going to bed earlier would help this. Okay, Scorpio. Someone here wants to travel to calmer shores. This person, they have strong feelings for you, but they're trying to be patient. They're trying to get it together. And this is someone that's planning a surprise for you. This person wants to reunite with you in the most romantic way. This person knows, however, that you are not really going to be so welcoming to this person. You're not waiting by the door or anything, and they know that. But this person, they see you in their future, and this person, they want to take the next step with you. Should you pick up their phone, or should you answer their message, or should they even get the courage to do what they want to do, the surprise here. This person is waiting kind of by the door. I think they're rehearsing at the moment. They are rehearsing at the moment how this is all going to pan out. I'm getting the picture of Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic when he was taking her for dinner. So he was greeting and talking to himself, and then she is walking down the stairs, and she find it quite amusing and sweet. I'm sure of it by the look of her face. So that's what I'm seeing. So this person here is talking to themselves. They are like, okay, rehearsing this. I know I can't rush this love. I mean, Scorpio might after all chop my hands off, head off, or they might just blank me. Don't want to be ghosted by a Scorpio. That's not going to do good to my ego. And this person is sort of going to come in very humble. They're going to come in very sweet, but you are everything to this person. So yes, they are trying to keep their emotions in check. Now, for you, Scorpio, you are sort of not expecting anything at all. Both you and your cat are looking ahead, looking away. You are keeping your guard up as well. Now, not necessarily for this person, but you might not even expect this person in your life. You might not expect for this to happen here. When this happens, your intentions is to, you could feel quite uncertain what to do, because I feel here someone that caused this disruption. Some of you could be dealing with like maybe there was another woman doing something here, or some kind of interference that was a block. Yeah, and that clouded your kind of, now you're a bit uncertain or undecisive about love, because you're not really in your emotions. Some of you could be born close to Sagittarius season or have fire elements in your chart. Okay, well, we are going to clarify, Scorpio. So let's use this deck. Yeah, this person is planning more than a surprise. They want to take the next big step with this surprise, Scorpio, and you know nothing about it. You might be seeing synchronicities here, the infamous 1111, 2222. You might be seeing all kinds of synchronicities, getting a strong energy that there is plans in the works here. Some of you could be year of the monkey, dealing with the year of the monkey here. We have the monkeys on Wheel of Fortune. All right, spirits, what do you want to say here to, or clarify here for Scorpio? What is happening around this person that Scorpio is dealing with in their emotions, feelings, and what are their intentions? Give it to us. So, yeah, the Death card here. There was a transformation starting here based on an ending that happened between the two of you. There was an interruption. There was delay. There could be another woman. I'm getting someone could be using spell work. Someone could be very manipulative, manipulating, if I can speak. So that was in the way as well. But the transformation that this person is going through, yeah, we have someone here. There could be a block here. Someone was delaying. There was a money issue here as well. Third party situation. Someone was using tricks and to do something here as well. I feel that there was injustice in the situation. Yeah, I feel here, Scorpio, that there was a woman that caused big problems for them. Big problems. It delayed. It got them to, they had to sacrifice, almost going into war with someone. There could have been a custody battle. There could have been a legal matter. There was a difficult, like there was a problem arising from the situation here. Now, this person have gone through a major change, a transformation, and it's actually, the timing wasn't right for the two of you the first time around, and that's why things paused. Even though there was interruption, someone, another woman in here, or another man, you apply it to how it resonates, but there was someone that did interfere and someone let them interfere. Yeah, they are trying to find you here. I feel this person is now coming out of hermit, but they're dealing with a difficult person. They are dealing with, this could be a Pisces, someone here is, the underlying messages here is that they underestimated what someone would do to prevent the two of you to get together. Someone was hell-bent that they will not reach you. Even if they couldn't make this person happy, or even if they don't want them, there is something to do here with the chains that they keep them bound. This could also be right. So if someone lives under their nose, so if something is happening under their nose, meaning that someone have access to them daily, that it's as if when you're getting used to a person that is always, they always carry an agenda. So this can happen in, if there is a family member you have to deal with, this person is they always have an agenda, they're always selfish, they always have limiting beliefs. But the thing is, it gets exhausting to always think bad about the person, because it's like, if you can't beat them, join them. And that could be, friends group, family and work situations. It often happens because the thing is, you are there with the family for the bigger purpose, right? And you're like, I can't be dealing with being upset with this person all the time, because then they're interfering. And so there's someone anyway here that they know that this person will badmouth you. They know this person is jealous of you. They know that this person will do things that are really strategic and just not right, not fair. And this person knows that, and they also know that you have turned away from the situation. So there is definitely someone here that was in between. It can also be that, it's just a very difficult circumstance, situation around this, and I'm also feeling extremely tired as I talk about them. It's like someone here is putting obstacle after obstacle after obstacle for them to not be in touch with you. And again, it sounds, these situations, when you even read about them, you're thinking, well, has not someone got free will? It sounds really like childish as well. I feel there's a link here to their happiness in a situation they want to maintain as being happy, because there might be a mother figure here that is like someone here could be dealing with a mother figure or grandmother that is kind of, okay, maybe it's her last stage, maybe she will die in a year, maybe there's a diagnosis, or there is this, okay, everyone needs to be happy for that person, or we need to keep the peace. But then in the midst of that, they have to deal with someone that doesn't keep, like, they have to be there, and they are not keeping the peace. They are on a warpath every single day. They're corrupt. All they think about is how they can stop you and them being together, basically. So, but it doesn't prevent this person wanting to plan a surprise with you or for you. This person want to take the next step, but they have to be really smart about their actions, because they know what this person is capable of doing. So I'm going to drink some coffee. Yeah. So let's see. It started off very nicely, but yeah, there is something around this person that is difficult to overcome or to bypass. It's a person in the way. And I don't even think it is a person that they're in a relationship with. I think it is someone else, but this person is somehow there to cause problems. So, Scorpio, you have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So you are trying to, keep your energy intact. During Scorpio season, there will be an immense surprise that they are planning. This will shock you. You've been carrying burdens for other people. You've been taking on struggles for other people. Someone here that was reckless and came in between you here is, there is someone here that brought you into their toxic world. Yeah, a mother figure or a female brought this into a toxic situation. You might be dreaming about, and I think I said that in a collective reading, spiders in a web. That could be in a female authority figure or female, it's like a, female's intimidation here, difficult situation. Yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. There is two females here. Someone here is wearing a mask. All right, okay. Someone here is planning a surprise to you, but they keep being interrupted by this person that wants to be in the way here, that is hell-bent on them not getting to you here. My goodness. See, you are standing here with love, passion, and you are waiting for this surprise, or you are open, let's say. You are not waiting, but I feel like you're open. You're open for, and you are hoping for justice to be served. If you've had bad luck, you are like, well, I've had my fair share of bad luck. I think now good luck should come. Now here, what your intentions are, it is to say, I know what someone is all about. I know that this person can't bring me wish fulfillment, or this person there is something leaking here. There is something dodgy. There is something around you that you know is not going to, as long as you are in that environment with that person, you will feel depleted. So for some of you, it could also be I feel here, Scorpio, for some of you, it could be to do with skills. Someone that don't have skills is trying to fake their skills, and you are onto them. You know that this person don't have skills, and you could have even told this person. You told this person that, what they have or what they haven't got. So your intentions is to tell the truth, but at the same time, you're a little bit in the dark, how to maneuver yourself out of the situation. I feel for some of you, this could be separate to what's going on with a person here. Wow, this reading is taking a turn. So with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, some of you could have air elements. Yeah, justice will be served here. Luck will go in your favor. It says, keep speaking the truth, keep your morals and standards high. They are about to be, I feel here, yeah, your investments are about to pay off. Yeah. A cycle with a toxic situation is going to come, is going to come to an end. But before that happens, okay, you have someone here that, apply it to how it resonates for you, Scorpio, but you have someone very reckless that is going to try to save their ass, let's say. It could be a lover, it could be, yeah, it could be a lover, it could be someone around you and a lover, it could be someone in a family, friends group, work situation. Most of you will have someone that have been reckless, someone that has been very difficult to deal with, and they are causing this disturbance around you. And you are like, how can I deal with this situation? How can I get out of this situation? What do I do? Because for many of you, you are dealing with someone that is in the world that you very much enjoy, or you once enjoyed. You once desire this world, and you're attached to this world, and you have a lot of joy within this world. But there is someone within this world that is toxic, and it's just never ending. So I feel here for you that, Scorpio, that you might here decide to just, it's like exit altogether. You're saying, well, this is, if I can't change the world here, if I can't change the situation, if you're looking into yeah, this is anywhere you are. If this person's world is toxic and you know that with them comes a whole lot of junk, or if you're in a family situation, friends group, work situation, and you're like, as long as I'm going to be here, it's going to be someone ranting, complaining, or there's going to be either me or someone else affected by the situation, and I'm feeling like I constantly have to keep my guard up. I don't want that anymore. I don't want to stay here and fight, because the world outside can give me a new opportunity to balance myself, to have a happy future here. So I'm going to take the next step. So, as someone is planning the surprise here, I feel there is something going on here, Scorpio, that is coming to a close. It has to come to a close. Wow. I've got some complicated readings recently. But that's what Scorpio season is all about. It's mysterious. You dig deep, it comes up to the surface. Please give me the temperance, please, spirits. But the world, it's like wherever you turn, it's closing. 1, 2, 3 worlds closing. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, this person and you can, okay, there is delays because of you exiting a world that you don't want to be part of, and then not getting the easy access to give you this offer or plan this surprise, or for the prize to unfold as they hoped or planned. But this doesn't stop the two of you getting together. They want to get together. They feel that you will get together, and they want to collaborate. I feel here, Scorpio, wow. There is something here coming to a close. And as you close this, Scorpio, that's when this will come through. Happen, it will fall into place. Yeah. So how it will fall into place? It's going to fall into place by you closing the door. Close the door completely, lock it, throw the key away. doing what's right, telling the truth, saying, like, if someone doesn't understand or stop, I feel someone that is around you, Scorpio, is relentless. They have a, it's someone that don't want to learn their lesson. They can't stop what they're doing. It's not going to stop. You have to exit, or they have to exit. That's it. So someone here is, they have a warped sense of what's wish fulfillment for them, but they aren't settled with whatever they are getting. So this is someone that's a compulsive liar, addiction perhaps, addicted to lying, addicted to getting some kind of attention, some kind of supply, often, narcissistic traits. But it's like this person or this situation it's that, as even if they get a smack on their hand or they do something that is, crazy, and you would say, well, if you do that one more time, I think you will exit this world. There will be a loss here, but they don't stop. So that's the situation I'm getting here. It's that you're dealing with someone that is not stopping what they're doing because they can't. They're attached to a cycle that's just spinning around and around and around. There's no point to try to even understand it. Could be dealing with someone that's very young, or to do with addiction. That's usually why, when someone can't stop. It's there's people have a different cycle of addiction. I mean, some is like, you could say, let's say if you stay on your phone all night long, you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and suddenly every night is 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, oh my God, it happened again. And then like you sit there with a phone in the hand, and you're doing it again and again and again and again. Oh my God, you can't sleep. It affects you badly. And you're like, the advice, you'd be like, why am I doing this? So, and then someone could say to you, why don't I take the phone? And then you find another phone, you hit another phone, and you're doing it again. So there is an addiction. So that could be one example. That's just one example how something can be small. It doesn't seem like someone is a big bad wolf, but this is more to do with a person doing the action. And you think that how hard, it's not hard to not do action. So this person could blatantly be lying, or they could blatantly do like things to disturb the peace, even after they kind of said, sorry, I don't want to do that. Or they might not even say sorry, this person, they might just take a break and then they do it again. I don't know why I'm getting all these messages here. It's like something, what I'm trying to explain, it's like it won't stop. This won't stop because of the addiction to the matter and not solving the problem. So how do you solve the problem? Well, the addiction isn't always just, say, this is my example here, to take the phone out of someone's hand, okay? You might think that. You might think that if you take the drink out of someone's hand, that's all going to be fine. Person's going to sit back and everything's going to fall into place. It is more than that, because it has to do with the person's lifestyle. It has to do with repetitive behavior. It could do with, like, it's many things tangled into one. But this is too much for you to fix for this person. You can't fix it. It's not your problem. It's going to disturb your peace, disturb your world. So the only thing you can do, Scorpio, is to say either they leave or I leave. That's it. That's what you're saying here. Anything else? Yeah. Okay. So what's happening with this person here is, whenever you are in contact with them, it makes you angry. It makes you also, you lose your self-esteem. It's like they wound you a little bit more. So you have been possibly dealing with someone that's a bit addictive to you. So you're in a toxic cycle. Like, that could even be whether it is someone in a family or friend or something, but it's like, it's the classical example. If someone does a lot of toxic behaviors, this will be on your mind because you are consumed by it. It's so everyone has different things that they will be consumed by. And I feel here, Scorpio, that it's a situation around you that consumes you. It's in your head daily and you can't help getting involved in it because they have planted the seed in your head and now they're a part of it. And they love that they have disturbed your peace. So it's the only way for you to resolve that and get everything that you want is to leave this situation. I feel this person again. See, this person, strange situation. You've been trying to be strategic. You've been trying to be patient. But yeah, see, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is it could be in a work situation here. What it's saying here, Scorpio, is that, yeah, you are protected. There's a really toxic situation here that's got under your skin. And the thing is, what happens if you don't stop it, you stop thinking about the situation, you're going to get into a lot of other similar situations. It's in your mind. Because whenever something like that happens, it can also, the reason I believe that we think about a lot of, like, we get stuck in some toxic thought patterns or cycles is because something that happened to us in the past, or, you know, there's something that's stirring us. Every single human has the possibility to be wounded by such situations. Let's say, for example, you read something in the news that you have experienced something happening to you in the past, and you read about it again and again and again and again and again, and you get involved and you can't get out of the cycle because you're like, you feel suddenly so consumed by it. You're like, oh my God, like it's so, and that's what toxic situations do, you know. And that's what I feel here, Scorpio, is that someone have planted this, there's something that have triggered you, and you never asked for that. It just happened because it's like you have a pest on your plate, basically. So even though everything around here is about to unfold for you exactly how you want it, the surprise will happen, the get together will happen, the next step will happen, but you are now dealing with a situation at hand where someone might not have the skills. Someone might be trying to take over from you. And again, it has to do with here, I would say, Scorpio, close the cycle. Tell whoever it is doing it, or tell yourself what your worth is. So it's basically saying, I'm better than this. It's almost like you have been repeating something or been involved in a thought process and been involved in something that isn't for you to solve, but you've been sucked into it. So for all of you, it's going to be different. It's almost like it's like the biggest crime story ended up on your lap, and you were the one to crack the mystery. All right. Scorpios are excellent of cracking mysteries, but when you get so consumed in it and you realize that, why am I going down this? Why am I in the middle of all this stuff here? Why am I so consumed with it? Why am I checking the phone the first thing I wake up in the morning? Why has that become my world? Why have this world that isn't even part of my world become in my world? All right, so whatever that is, it could feel like basically the biggest headache ever, and you could feel so consumed by it and you feel like you can't get out of it, and it's going to reach like a boiling point. Your intentions is to let go of it, but it would require for you to close the cycle. And how do you close the cycle? Well, you could say, in a situation with the tower here, you could say it's like you pull the carpet from underneath someone's feet. Someone isn't listening to you. Suddenly it's like more than blocking. It's like I'm out of the whole building. I leave the country. I leave no number. I leave no traces. You're off the grid. It's not like I'm blocking you for a day. I mean, you're out of my life. I'm out of this world. I'm not participating in it. I don't want to solve the mystery anymore. I'm leaving. So whatever you're doing here, Scorpio, with that, it's actually bringing you closer. The drastic change that you are making potentially here, it's bringing you closer to live a more fulfilling life here. You know exactly who you need to move out of your head. This person, this drama is like gone under your skin for so long that it's just become part of your everyday life, and it's become part of your world, and it's become part of the way you think. You might be planning your day around it, and you're like, oh, and I think this year more than any other year, it's been a year where people have been getting away with murder for way too long, literally. So yeah, that's coming to a close. And after that, as this is coming to a close, you will be like drawing the biggest sigh of relief here, Scorpio, and you'll be like, why did I not do this sooner? Why did I not leave the building sooner? See, the justice and the world is like all is well in the world. And you then will feel like, oh, so this is how it feels like when you're just feeling happy, you're checking your phone, it's only nice messages, or maybe you are avoiding checking things that you no longer need to be checking. So, a couple of more oracle cards. So you have much to look forward to, Scorpio. I see that this, whatever it is that you have been bombarded with, your head have been thinking about, or just kind of been nagging on you, that this is going to depart your world. So stand your ground here, because, yeah, you will regardless, Scorpio, receive this invite. You will regardless receive this new beginning. You have a possibility here to really move into the bliss and happiness and the relationships with people, the job, the harmony, everything that basically will make your world feel amazing. You know, it's like you are suddenly saying, all right, so life can actually be this flawless and it's not like you don't know it won't be flawless if you remove that part, but you've been making it harder than you think in a way. But things are complicated most of the time. It's never easy to do anything for humans, is it? It's not that straightforward. Sometimes we don't even realize what is toxic for us. It just becomes, part of everyday life, and we don't realize. So yeah, justice will be served. So a person here, unrequited love, there isn't enough chemistry. The soulmate here, someone is worth waiting for. Expectations, sudden wealth, Scorpio, a thief. Yes, there's been a thief. There's been red flags. Someone is thinking of you. This person is concerned. They're concerned perhaps that you are without reach. Now, I feel here that I'm going to pull in another card. There was a thief in between you and someone. You could be dealing with a Libra. However, this person, so I have to say, I feel here, Scorpio, for most of you, this person that is going to be the one that you're with, there has not been conflict between you and this person. This reading, I would definitely say that is not you. The love story here it has always been a smooth love story. There's always been love, but you might not had the opportunity to get close because of incidents that have happened in their life, in your life. If it is a thread between the two of you, that is possible as well, but it is not between you and them. It's not, but there's been a situation blocking. The timing hasn't been right with the Wheel of Fortune. You might even think that why is this person now suddenly gone? They think of you as well. Where's Scorpio? So there is a toxic world or world, a cycle that have been keeping the two of you apart. So again, I'm seeing big things here. It's not a rainy day. It's something going on with you, with them, and in your situation is particular to you, and their situation is particular to them. Don't think that made sense, but yeah, that's specific, I was going to say. Oh my goodness. Quit while you're ahead, Rainbow Wizard. But anyway, I wanted to pull another card. Who is this person? Lately, when I pull a card who is that exactly it's this person, spirits don't want to show me. And then, you know, usually you have to listen. There's always a reason for that, okay? Yeah. So, first here, you need to stand your ground for a situation that is causing you poor health, perhaps. It's a situation around you that you are dealing with that you need to get in check. Yes. There has been a situation between the two of you where someone tried to steal your power. Someone here, yeah, there's been something in between the two of you, and it's not the lack of love. Yeah, it's because the legal matter is here, the legal matter is there. They will take action here with the Magician. See, there was something unjust. Maybe it's a work situation or something at play here. A bad authority figure, toxic moves. You know, I would say that, I mean, I don't have any clue about politics or so on, but the vibe that I've been getting 2024, there's so many, everything smells a little bit fishy, or there's been a lot of corrupt situations in the world in general. There's a lot of fraud. There is a lot of things that do not add up. So, but anyway, that's my opinion. So yeah, there's been something here. Something did not add up. The red flags was there. It was cautioning you. There was a thief here. So for all of you, it's going to be different, a situation, but it's very possible here that there is a thread that you would not even foresee. It's like, especially if you're dealing with, let's say, almost a new love interest, you know, it's a situation that seems, it's almost like, okay, this is like an extreme example, like the king had you, the king had you, or the queen was after you, they're coming for you, all right? And the king's moves, they are quite obvious because the king usually keeps their face in, poker face in a sense, but there was moves someone was doing towards you that really stirred someone, and they are like, well, I'm gonna have to send someone to get in the way of this as soon as possible. Let's just end their world. Let's throw a legal matter on them. It's something crazy like that in a way. So whatever little spy or little thing or that, it has to do with someone taking advantage of a legal system to work in their favor and feeling like, oh, this was a smart move. Look, they're never gonna come over this one. They will never now be able to reach Scorpio. They will never give the surprise to Scorpio. This is not gonna happen. Maybe they even see Scorpio in a bad light here. Meanwhile, also you have someone that maybe knows about the situation here that is like continuing to take advantage of the situation. This could also be someone that is for some of you, it just could be someone that is, let's say they know you were moving on. They see you, being happy, and they know that what you're expecting. Someone here knows that, okay, Scorpio knows what they want. There's sudden wealth around them. There's someone here that's seeing you rise to the top, or seeing you talking about knowing what you want, manifesting what you want. So someone here saw this interruption happening, and they're like, boom, come in. And that's unfortunately how things are sometimes. When there's a shock, maybe there was a tower, and when you're hit with something that will shock you, of course you are weakened. And there is always someone then that will prey on you. Why do you think, of course, when someone is batshit face drunk alone, why is there dodgy situations happening? Because someone has their guard down and they can't see properly. So there was a situation that was happening to you behind the scenes that you couldn't see at the time, because you might have been affected by a tower at the time, and then boom, someone moved in, and almost like, okay, that's time to mess with Scorpio's confidence. Now let's take them while they're done. So there is the situations that's been untangled around the situation, and you will know the link exactly. So, but yeah, the world will always close a cycle. Always, it has to be. It's like that. It's almost like when you say, when the last, let's say, travel restrictions around the pandemic happen, or obviously that was because of the vaccine. It's like, okay, now it doesn't matter who has it, who doesn't. The world's open, all right? Then the world's open. Okay, that is a new cycle. So here it is, a cycle that is truly closing for you, Scorpio. It's like, I'll close this cycle. That's, no one can take that away from me. And that closing that cycle here is bringing you a lot of joy. It's as if that cycle was closed at the very last minute. You dealt with the cycle, you dealt with it well. So do not give up on your dreams, Scorpio. Do not give up on what's justice. There is something here that you have the right to conclude, by law even, all right, by the universe, something that you're entitled to, something was unjust, unfair, and do not give up. And you will here get the answer that you're looking for. Wow, this was quite a reading, but you have much to look forward to, Scorpio. So please do like, subscribe, leave a comment. I wish you a wonderful weekend.